historic stockyards in Fort Worth, Texas. Stay tuned for the best in country music from the world's largest honky-tonk. It's live from Billy Bob's, Texas. Tonight, the man, the myth, the legend. It's David Allan Coe in concert.
You ain't daddy's little girl anymore. Isn't daddy crying shame? With your dreams of California, searching for your wealth and fame. I can still see the teardrops streaming down your face. I can still hear you say, there's no future in this place. So you packed your belongings while I stood and watched you go. Why I never tried to stop you, heaven only knows. Through the years I got some postcards. That is all that I recall, telling me that you were happy, but I never got one call. You thought you knew all the answers when you were 17. Someone just sent me your picture from some dirty magazine, and I've heard you made some movies that I would not care to see. I just know how much I love you, that don't mean a thing to me. I guess your brother felt the same way. I could not keep him on the farm. They found his body in Chicago with a needle in his arm. I can still see the teardrops streaming down his face. I can still hear him say, there's no future in this place. Why he packed his belongings like you once did long ago. Why I never tried to stop him, Heaven only knows. Now I'm standing in this graveyard where we laid your mama down. I recall that preacher's words now when they put her in the ground. It's your job to raise these children, and I tried to do my best. It's been 10 years since we lost her from that cancer in her chest. And I can feel the teardrops streaming down my face. Lately, you know, I've been thinking there's no future in this place. And I would pack my belongings, but I've got no place to go. Why the good Lord doesn't take me, heaven only knows. But you ain't daddy's little girl anymore. Isn't daddy crying shame? Thank you. Appreciate it. This next song was written by Jesse Coulter. Jesse Coulter was married to my best friend. His name was Waylon Jennings. He just passed away. Kimberly and I would like to sing this song as Waylon and Jesse used to sing it every night in their show. Storms never last, do they, baby? Sad song in every road you took. I know your search was for the truth, and this storm that's brewing now won't last long. Storms never last, do they, baby? All pass with the wind. Your hand in mine, still the thunder. sole foundation. When you need comfort, you can count on me. I'll be your shelter from love's raging sea. And when you're thirsty, I will fill your cup. When you fall down, I'll help you get back up. Ain't that the way? Ain't that the way? Ain't that the way love's supposed to be? I'll be your fate, I'll be your destiny. I'll give you everything inside of me. I'll be your bridge across troubled waters.
Well, I'll be the mother of your sons and daughters.
I'll wipe the teardrops from your crying eyes.
I'll never cheat on you and tell you no lie.
I'll put a smile back on your pretty face. I'll never let nobody take your place. Ain't that the way? Ain't that the way? Ain't that the way love's supposed to be? There'll be no mountains that we can't climb if we both give our hearts, our souls, our minds. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ain't that the way? Ain't that the way? Ain't that the way love's supposed to be? Yeah. We got it. Thank you. Miss Kimberly Hastings. She's from Cincinnati, Ohio. Some folks call me trouble. And they say I'm bad news. And I have spent a lifetime talking to the blues. And when it comes to love, I was born to lose. My final destination has always been talking to the blues. as loud as they will go. I'm into Leonard Skinner, the Allman Brothers, and David Allan Coe. I like Willie, Waylon, George, and Merle, and a lot of ZZ Top. They play country, soul, rock and roll. I really like Kid Rock, and I'm a redneck, rock and roll son of the South. I don't like no new wave disco bands around. Don't drink up a dozen beers, go out and jam some gears. I'm a long-haired redneck, rock and roll son of the South. Got a 1965 Harley chopper, it sure makes those women stare. Dead flamingo wrapped around the cowboy hat I wear. And I can cuss, I can fight, I can spit, I can belch, I can raise all kinds of hell. If you ride to live like I live to ride, let me hear some rebel yells. I'm a redneck, rock and roll son of the South. Like no new wave disco bands around. Gonna drink up a dozen beers, go out and jam some gears. I'm a long-haired redneck, rock and roll son of the South. Here we go now. Straight up, daiquiris make me ill. If someone touches my cowboy hats, I get mad enough to kill. I got a rifle rack, pickup truck, four-wheeling maniac. And if you want to race, name the place, I'll show you where it's at, motherfucker. I'm a redneck, a rock and roll son of the South. I don't like no new wave disco band. Drink up a dozen beers, go out and jam some gears. I'm a long-haired redneck, rock and roll son of the South. I'm a long-haired redneck, rock and roll son of the South. I'm a long-haired redneck, rock and roll son of the South. Thank you, appreciate it. It's, the next song I want to do for you is, the next two songs actually are songs that I wrote while I was on tour with Kid Rock. And so I like to refer to these songs as David Allan Coe Kid Rock songs, since we recorded them in his studio up in Detroit, Michigan, and he's producing the album for that project there. So anyway, these are David Allan Coe Kid Rock songs. Hope you like them. Standing on the corner, watching all the girls go by, drinking wine and whiskey, smoking joints and staying high. And I was young and crazy and never thought that I could die. 59 Cadillac, 57 Chevrolet, going to the gravel pit, racing till the break of day. Smoking in the boys' room, looking for some chick to lay. I was young and crazy then, life was full of girls and beer. And now I'm getting older, but I'm still crazy after all these years, all these years. The strippers hanging hanging out in titty bars. Life was Jim Beam, whiskey, naked chicks, and fancy cars. I thought I was bulletproof. I was reaching for the stars. A 59 Cadillac, 57 Chevrolet. Going to the gravel pit, racing till the break of day. Smoking in the boys' room, looking for some Chick-fil-A. I was young and crazy then, life was full of girls and beer. And now I'm getting older, but I'm still crazy after all these years, all these years. Cadillac, 57 Chevrolet. Or as Chuck Berry would say. Okay. I know I've waited a long time to do this, but it's time now. Because when I asked him, I said, what does DVD stand for? They said, drunk, very drunk. I said, I can do that. Same thing. David Allan Coe, Kid Rock song. Train of love's coming fast. Close my eyes and hit the gas. Full speed ahead to her waiting arms. I was hypnotized by her willing charms. She was Russian roulette, I was dying to play. Flirting with danger every step of the way. I was reckless, reckless, reckless. Walking on the wild side. Two-lane road in a one-horse town. I was feeling lost, I was feeling down. I did not know she meant to be unkind, so I gave her my heart and she stole my mind. The devil would be waiting just around the bend. I knew it wouldn't be long until the end, and I was reckless, 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 walking on the wild side. Sign on the highway said danger ahead. I was driving through the land of the living dead. She taking advantage of the way I feel, and my hands had a death grip on the wheel. I love that woman deep inside, and the only way out was suicide. Reckless, 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 walking on the wild side. Too much whiskey and not enough sleep. I was too drunk to drive. I was out on my feet. I put the gun right next to my head. I knew she was lying in another man's bed. Why she done me wrong, Lord, I could not figure as I stepped on the gas and pulled the trigger. Reckless, 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 walking on the wild side. am a gambler, God knows I've been around. I lived it up and now I'm living it down. I played some hunches, boys, and I played some blues. But a man with nothing ain't got nothing to lose. I thought my woman was my ace in the hole, and when she left me, I was out of control. I just had bad luck now since I got the news. But a man with nothing ain't got nothing to lose. Oh, Lady Luck, she ain't nobody's friend. An old Dame Fortune broke my heart in the end. Love was the one thing I tried not to abuse. But a man with nothing ain't got nothing to lose. Casinos and I play slot machines. I lost a fortune if you know what I mean. Those one-armed bandits was the wrong thing to choose. But a man with nothing ain't got nothing to lose. I lost it all, I don't have no more to give. The doctor told me I don't have long to live. My friends all say they hate to be in my shoes, but a man with nothing ain't got nothing to lose. I need a little time off from bad behavior. Devil in me done asleep too long. Need a little time off from bad behavior. It looks like I've been too good for too long. Now, being a songwriter, I want to share this with you. See, I think this is one of the coolest lines I ever wrote in my life. So I wanted to make sure that you got it, see. It says, I'm up at dawn at the crack of dawn. I've been working like a regular dog to keep my woman and the lights and the water and the phone turned on. I've been saying yes, sir, all day at work. I've been saying yes, ma'am, at home. I've been storing up the fuck yous, keeping them under my tongue. Need a little time off for bad behavior. Devil and me done been asleep too long. Need a little time off for bad behavior. It looks like I've been too good for too long. I've had this number on my mind a while. I've been fighting off the urge to call. A pretty little strawberry blonde with a southern drawl. Some good old boys called from Alabama said the fish has been a-missing me. I need to renew my friendship with Jim Beam. Need a little time off for bad behavior. Devil in me done been asleep too long. Need a little time off for bad behavior. It looks like I've been too good for too long. I need a little time off for bad behavior. Devil in me done been asleep too long. Need a little time off for bad behavior. It looks like I've been too good for too long. Need a little time off. on the shoulder of the road. I had no responsibilities. I was carrying all my clothes. I was hitchhiking to nowhere, 'cause I had nowhere to be. And I had nothing to live for, but I was feeling so free. Cowboy, I was a long-haired redneck. I was a loner. I was an outlaw. I was a rebel. I was a renegade. I was a when I was a young man. When I was a young man, I would drink and I'd fight. I would ride my old panhead. Ah, now that was a sight. Long hair blowing behind me. I kept my face in the breeze. Now get out on that highway, just as cool as you please. I was a rhinestone cowboy, was a long-haired redneck, was a loner, was an outlaw, was a rebel, was a renegade. I was a when I was a young man. I was a rhinestone cowboy. I was a long-haired redneck. I was a loner. I was an outlaw. I was a rebel. I was a renegade. I was a bad motherfucker when I was a young man. But I'm just an old man now, covered with scars. And most of them I got fighting in them redneck bars. And a bunch of brand new tattoos that Squinch put on me. You know, he covered up the ones I'd gotten years ago, back in prison when I was just Dave Coe. And I wasn't famous then, and I wasn't free. You know, I grew up in a 3-room rundown shack at the foot of the hill by the railroad track, where decent folks don't go when the sun goes down. My daddy worked at the Goodyear Rubber Company, and he worked on cars. My mama went to church, and my daddy went to bars. Most people just called it the hillbilly part of town. Had a 55 Chevy when I was 15. I painted it red because I was still green. Hell, I couldn't even afford to buy gas. I had a 410 rifle and a Bowie knife too. Red in the back and I liked to chew. And we count the cars when the trains went past. If that ain't country, I'll kiss your ass. If that ain't country, Hit a hair, let the boat. If that ain't country, it's a damn good joke. I've been on the Grand Ole Opry, and I know Johnny Cash. And if he ain't country, I'll kiss your ass. You know, one of my sisters was a lady of the night, and then one day she saw the light. And now she don't do those things that she used to do. She never made the funeral when my daddy died. I said I'd forgive her, but I guess I lied, 'cause there ain't no way to hide the way that I feel. Now me and my brothers took our sister Diane down to the funeral home to see the old man. Jimmy was the oldest and Diane, she was the youngest one. Jack and Ray was in the middle, and then there was me. I'm the one that turned 23 and grew up to be that Yankees rebel son. Times are changing. I heard Bob Dylan say, it's been 15 years now since my father passed away, but I can still picture him in his overalls, standing around the house where he made his deals. Around the porch there was a bunch of old wheels and some used Harley Davidson parts that he sold for cash. There was 50 holes in an old tin roof. Me and my family was living proof, and everybody called us old poor white trash. If that ain't country, I'll kiss your ass. If that ain't country, it'll hair at the boat. If that ain't country, it's a damn good joke. I've been on the Grand Ole Opry, I know Johnny Cash. And if he ain't country, what? And if that ain't country, what? And if that ain't country, what? All right. I am a roving gambler. I gamble all around. Whenever I see a game of chance, I lay my money down. Boys, lay my money down. Boys, lay my money down. I gamble down in Shreveport, gamble down in Spain. I won my first wife shooting dice, but I lost her in a poker game. I am a roving gambler, gamble all around. Whenever I see a game of chance, lay my money down, boys, lay my money down, boys, lay my money down. My diamond ring, sold my soul to the devil in a game in New Orleans. I am a roving gambler, gamble all around. Whenever I see a deck of cards, lay my money down, boys, lay my money down, lay my money down. I am first wife shooting dice and I lost her in a poker game. I am a rolling gambler, gamble all the way around. Whenever I see a game of chance, lay my money down, boys, lay my money down. I'm footloose and fancy free and I lay my money down. Thank you so much. You know, my friend Waylon Jennings just passed away, and it made me think a little bit. At my young age, I'm 62 years old now, and I just wanted to know something, so I thought I would write a little song and ask a few questions to you. I wanted to know, will you remember me? Will you remember me? That's what I'm talking about. When my life runs out, will you remember me? I was the guy that could drink you under the table. I was the last one standing when the whiskey was gone. I was always ready, willing, and able. You know I did it right when it comes to doing wrong. I had more tattoos, I could drink more booze. I made my living with a guitar and a gun. You know I robbed more banks than Jesse James. I was public enemy #1. I was the guy that your parents warned you about. I was everything you wanted to be. So when I'm dead and gone, will you still sing my song? And will you remember me? Will you remember me? Will you remember me? That's what I'm talking about. When my life runs out, will you remember me? I was the guy that wrote the songs the whole world was singing. I played in every honky-tonk from Dallas to Bangor, Maine. I sang Please Come to Boston and Tennessee Whiskey. I'm the guy that sang You Never Even Call Me By My Name. I once was the amazing, but now I'm so amazed. I lived my life in the footlights. Yes, I grew up on a stage. You know, I paid my dues, I done my time. Now my friends are all dying, you see. But before I go, I just want to know if you'll remember me. Will you remember me? Will you remember me? That's what I'm talking about. When my life runs out, will you remember me? I've always been a nonconformist. I never told the mark or walked the line. Just like Johnny Cash, I told them all to kiss my ass. That was back in 1969. Hey radio, they hardly play my music, and you won't see my face on MTV. And it must have been a shock when I toured with Kid Rock and Uncle Crackers sang a song with me. Old Waylon died, and now there's one less outlaw. Ah, but Willie's still in Austin, don't you know? And they still say that I look like Merle Haggard, and I sound a lot like David Allan Coe. And my long hair still can't cover up my redneck, and I still won every fight I ever fought. Yes, and I still hate them assholes telling me that I'm too country and saying I ain't worth the damned old ticket that they bought. 'Cause I can sing songs I wrote about Texas, and I still do all the sad songs that I know. Well, I play a lot of rock, and sometimes I play hip-hop, and I might do a couple songs without my band, who knows? But my long hair still can't cover up my redneck.
Thank you. Thank you very much. I wrote this song in 1973. There's about several versions of it. First, it was a hit song for a guy named Johnny Paycheck. And then I did a movie with the title song. And then they did a commercial for Santa Flush. And then the Dead Kennedys recorded the song. And then there was a movie called Office Space. And they did the song in the movie, and they kind of did it a little differently too. But what I'd like to do for you now is I want to start off with the Johnny Paycheck version of this song. Went like this here.
Take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. A woman done left and took all the reasons that I was working for. You better not try to stand in my way when I'm walking out the door. So take this job and shove it. I ain't working here no more. I've been working in this factory pretty close to 15 years. I've seen some of my best friends women drowned in a pool of tears. I've seen a lot of kid folk dying, had a lot of bills to pay. I'd give your shirt right off my back if I had the guts to say what? I ain't working here no more. A woman done left, took all the reasons I was working for. Better not try to stand in my way when I'm walking out the door. So take this job and shut it. I ain't working here no more. The foreman is a regular SOB, and the line boss, well, he's a fool. He got himself a brand new flat top haircut. He really thinks that's cool. And one of these days I'm gonna blow my top, and that sucker, he's gonna pay. I can't wait to see their faces when I get the nerve to say what? I ain't working here no more. My woman done left, took the reasons I was working for. Better not try to stand in my way. I'm walking out the door. So take this job and shut That's the Johnny Paycheck version of this song. I'd like to do you the Dead Kennedys version of this song. It's a little different. See, when I wrote this song, it was 4 minutes and 23 seconds long. The Dead Kennedys sang this song in 1 minute and 24 seconds. Take the job, I'm not working anymore. 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 Take this job and shove it.
You know, I've written so many drinking songs, and I thought that I just like had written the ultimate drinking song. And then when I went before the judge for my last divorce, which I think was number 5, the judge looked at me and he said, "You know, David Allan, this is the 5th time that you've been before me for a divorce." I said, "Yes, sir." He said, "Have you figured this out yet?" I said, "No, I guess I haven't." He said, "Son, you've got a drinking problem." I said, "I don't have a drinking problem. Any woman that meets me and knows that, I mean, if they met me, they obviously met me at a concert somewhere, and I get drunk every night. So if they didn't know that I was a drinker, then there's something wrong with it. They might have a problem, but I don't have a problem. I just like to drink." And the judge said, "Well, son, you drank your wife away." I said, "Do you got a pencil and paper, sir? I want to write that line down." He said, "Oh, I forgot you was a songwriter. That's all this means to you is another song." I said, "Yeah, but it's going to be a great one, Judge."
Lately, I've been drinking too much whiskey. I've been getting drunk now every day. I can't sober up to face the heartache, knowing that I drank my wife away. She told me to stop drinking or she'd leave me. I've never heard one word she tried to say. Instead of holding her, I held the bottle until I finally drank my wife away. So just pour me a double shot of whiskey, and I'll be here until I drink up all my pay. Jim Beam, George Dickel, and Jack Daniels, I think I just drank my wife away. I've been trying hard to drown my sorrow ever since that woman went astray. And that jukebox knows that I'm bound and determined to do my best to drink my wife away. So please don't cut me off or I'll go crazy. I've lost everything except my mind. I'll give my car keys to the barmaid. You can call me a cab at closing time. And just pour me a double shot of whiskey, and I'll be here until I drink up all my plate. Between Jim Beam, George Dickel, and Jack Daniels, just drank my wife away. I think I just drank my wife away. Goodbye, bitch. Don't forget to take the car and everything else.
Been a great audience. I'm glad you was here this evening for this live recording. A little early, we was filming some things down at my house in Florida, and I don't know if we filmed anything at my house in Missouri or not, but I remember we filmed some stuff at the house in Florida, and I was telling about Hank Williams III. He's a good friend of mine. So is his father, Hank Williams Jr. And Hank Sr. was a friend of mine. And I remember when I first met Hank III, he told me, he said, you know, man, I was driving down the road, had my radio on, and this song came on with you singing it, and he said, had to pull over to the side of the road. I started crying. He said, it's the greatest song I ever heard about my grandfather. So I'd like to dedicate this song tonight to Hank Williams III and to his father, Hank Williams Jr., and to Hank Jr.'s father, Hank Williams Sr. You know, I was coming from Montgomery.
Had my guitar on my back. When this stranger stopped beside me in an antique Cadillac. He was dressed like 1950, half drunk and hollow-eyed. See, it's a long walk to Nashville. Would you like to ride? I sat down in the front seat, turned on the radio, and them sad old songs coming out of them speakers was solid country gold. Then I noticed a stranger was ghost white pale when I asked him for a light. I knew there was something strange about this ride. He said, "Biffy, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you play that guitar string? Can you make folks feel what you feel inside? If you're big star down, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride." Then he cried just south of Nashville, and he turned that car around. So this is where you get off, son. I'm going back to Alabama. Well, I stepped out of the Cadillac, and I said, "Mister, many thanks." He said, "You don't have to call me Mister. He said, "Mister, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you play them guitar strings? Can you make folks feel what you feel inside? If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride." Say it, Mister, can you make folks cry when you play and sing? Have you paid your dues? Can you moan the blues? Can you play them guitar strings? Boy, can you make folks feel what you feel inside? If you're big star bound, let me warn you, it's a long, hard ride.
Thank you so much. Boy, it seems like the time just flew by. I want to tell you a little bit about Steve Goodman. They told Stevie that he had leukemia, that he wouldn't live very long when he was just a young man. But Stevie lived to be in his 30s and he wrote a lot of songs, but you don't know about that. Because nobody knew about songwriters back in them days. Everybody thought that when they heard a song that that's the person that wrote the song. Nobody knew there was such a thing as a songwriter. Till I came along. And I beat him over the head with it. I'm a songwriter, I'm a songwriter. These are songwriters. And finally people started realizing there was such a thing as a songwriter. They'd heard all these great songs and by all these different people, and they started looking to see who the songwriter was, and they said, Bob Dylan. Bob Dylan. Well, nobody knew who Bob Dylan was. Finally, they said, maybe we ought to find out who Bob Dylan is. So they did. And they found out that they liked the songwriter in his songs just as much as they liked the people that sang his songs and made big hits out of them. Then came Neil Young and Jackson Browne. I was watching on TV 2 nights ago. They had a thing called, on CMT, it was called Country Music of the 1970s. They never mentioned my name. They talked about Kenny Rogers and Dolly Parton. They talked about Willie and Waylon, but they never mentioned my name. And I don't know if you realize it or not, but one of the biggest songs of the 1970s was a song that David Allan Coe sang. And I just, for the life of me, cannot figure out how they can keep ignoring me in Nashville, Tennessee. I've been a member of the Country Music Association for 35 years. I've never even been asked to be a presenter on one of their award shows. I was nominated for a Grammy Award for writing Take This Job and Shove It. They sent it to me in the mail. They didn't invite me to the Grammy Awards. So, if you're from the modern age, the new generation, and you got one of them things they call a computer, maybe you ought to do what they call email and ask them people,
What about David Allan Coe? And when you get an answer, you'll probably feel like me. You'll probably think, man, it was all that I could do to keep from crying. Sometimes it seems so useless to remain. You don't have to call me darling. You never even called me by my name. And you don't have to call me Waylon Jennings. You don't have to call me Charlie Pride. Well, a friend of mine named Steve Goodman wrote this song. And he told me it was the perfect country and western song. I wrote him back a letter and I told him it was not the perfect country and western song. Because he hadn't said anything at all about mama, or trains, or trucks, or prisons, or getting drunk. Well, he wrote another verse to this song and he sent it to me, and after reading it I realized my friend had written the perfect country and western song, and I felt obliged to put it out as my third record. The last verse went like this. I was drunk the day my mom got out of prison, and I went pick her up in the rain. But before I get to the station in my pickup, talk to me, Fort Worth. Are you Slim Shady with the real Slim Shady? Please stand up, please stand up, please stand up with the real Slim Shady. Please stand up. I know Slim Shady, you're not Slim Shady. He's not Slim Shady, you're not Slim Shady with the real Slim Shady. Please stand up, please stand up, please stand up. Why don't you ever call me by my motherfucking name? David Allan Coe is my name. Cowboy, big time player. I like Pantera, Kid Rock and Slayer. I like Ice-T, the rapper I mean. When it comes to drinking, I like Jim Beam. I play war-strung guitars with a rebel flag, but I don't wear makeup or dress in drag. I smoke a lot, I'm a whiskey drinker. I ain't no hick songwriter, I'm a pretty deep thinker. I'm glad you came to see me put on a show. My name is David Allan Coe. I came to let you know that I've been trying to have a real good time. Forget about thinking, trying to free my mind, yeah. Well, I've been trying to have a real good time, yeah. Forget about thinking, trying to free my mind. I own my own limousine in a Cadillac. I got $1 million tour bus and that's a fact. I ain't broke, but I ain't rich. I call women honey, not hoe or bitch. I'm in the Tanya Tucker, Twisted Brown Trucker, the Allman Brothers Band, and Marshall Tucker. I'm not in this for money, I do it for fun, and I don't shoot dope, but I will shoot my gun. I ain't no phony dude, I'm the real thing, baby, just like Rob Zombie, just like Slim Shady, and I've been trying to have a real good time. Forget about thinking, trying to free my mind, yeah. I've been trying to have a real good time, yeah. Forget about thinking, trying to free my mind, yeah. Uncle Cracker, he's a cool DJ. I like Prince, Purple Rain, Hendrix, Purple Haze. I like Hank Williams Sr., Hank III, and his dad, Hank Williams Jr. I mean, he's bad. Willie Nelson, Waylon too. I like Newgrass, Bluegrass, and Emmy Lou. I like Pete Seeger, Bob Seger, Motorhead, Natalie Cole, Bill Monroe, and the Grateful Dead. You know, I tried to quit smoking, but I might be slipping. I don't like acid rock, but I might be tripping. And I've been trying to have a real good time. Forget about thinking, trying to free my mind, yeah. Well, I've been trying to have a real good time, yeah. Forget about thinking, trying to free my mind. Thank you. I want to tell you a little bit about another friend of mine. His name is Uncle Cracker. And Uncle Cracker is in Kid Rock's band. He's a songwriter. And he wrote probably 50% of all the songs on Kid Rock's albums. And he had his own album out called Double Wide. And he had a great single out here recently that we're going to do for you now. Is that me or you or who? It's you? Okay, go for it, son. You don't know how you met me, you don't know why. You can't turn around and just say goodbye. You only know that when you're with me, I'll make you feel free and swim through your veins like a fish in the sea now. Follow me and everything is alright. I'll be the one to tuck you in at night. If you want to leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me. I'm not worried about the ring you wear. If nobody knows, then honey, no one will care now. You're feeling guilty and I'm well aware, but you don't act concerned, and honey, I ain't scared. So follow me and everything is alright. I'll be the one to tuck you in at night. And if you wanna leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me. Can't give you money, I can't give you the sky. You're better off if you don't ask why. I'm not the reason that you go astray. We'll be alright if you don't ask me to stay. Follow me and everything is alright. I'll be the one to tuck you in at night. And if you wanna leave, I can guarantee you won't find nobody else like me. Follow me and everything is alright. I'll be the one to tuck you in at night. And if you wanna leave, I can guarantee you won't been a lifetime talking to the blues. And when it comes to love, I was born to lose. My final destination